True believers. This is Rob. It's another video, and this video is going to be just a couple magazines I picked up lately, and just to share with you guys. If anybody cares out there in the YouTube world, as you can see already on the desk, this is the new previews for February 2014, and this is my guide to what's going on in the collecting world. Well, no, there's the internet, of course, my screen for the computer, but I love, something you can hold in your hand. I like magazines. I love magazines. I have a pretty good collection of magazines. And I just, this is probably the best version out there of how to see what's going on, what's coming out, and cool pictures and stuff like that. As you can see on this side, they're just promoting the Batman Eternal new weekly Epic Begins. Wow, weekly! Oh shit, that's gonna be expensive if I get into that. On the other side, Amazing Spider-Man #1, and yep, I guess Peter Parker's coming. I never got into Superior Spider-Man. I kind of regret it. I wish I got into it. But I never got to the monthly issues. What I'm planning on doing is just going back and buying I know some of the graphic novels are already out for Superior Spider-Man. They break it down to 3 or 6 issues per novel. And that's the way I'm going to catch up on the Superior Spider-Man, which is a short run. It's getting like 2 years. Because I did buy the Amazing Spider-Man 700 issue. But yep, that's a whole nother story. But that's a cover for previews, and it's a good magazine if you want to know, what's cool stuff out there to buy. And Marvel gets its own little magazine. Here's, again, Amazing Spider-Man #1 cover. Parker. What's that right there? 75 years of Marvel. I didn't realize. Well, Marvel's old as Superman, pretty much. Okay. Another side is Hulk. So, yeah, it's upside down, actually. Turn it around. It's pretty heavy. It's kind of hard to collect this magazine. I really don't collect it. I'll probably hold on to maybe 6 or 7 issues of it and start just tossing them out because they just take up way too much room. And I wish I could keep them because they're really cool looking, but just way too much room. I've thrown out at least 6 or 7 of these out, but that's going back quite a ways. So, which is cool. So you can see, they show you what's coming out and stuff like that. A lot of cool stuff, man. I wish I was rich. But yeah, that's previews. And the other magazine I got was the new Famous Monsters. Let me move this guy. Sorry. New Famous Monster issue number 272. And this is a bi-monthly issue. It's for March and April of 2014. It's from the Movie Land guys. What can I say about this cover? This cover is just amazing. Lots of things are going on in this cover. You got the bad guys from War of the Worlds. I think that's the newer version, the Tom Cruise version. They're shooting at the T-Rex from Jurassic Park. In the background, you got the Starship Troopers fighting the bugs. On top, you got some, I think they're Cylons. And, I don't know, for some Battlestar Galactica. And in the water, you got the submarine from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. You got the worm from, I believe, Dune. And this guy forgot that. Wait a minute, yeah, this guy. No, that's his leg. I'm about somebody else. But in the background, there's like some weird ring thing going on. I don't know if you see this right here, but it goes up like that. Maybe Elysium. I don't know. But yeah, of course, in the front right here, you got the Time Machine from the Time Machine, and this old guy, he looks familiar. I can't remember his name. Oh, I know. Here it is. Richard Matheson. That's his name. And it's in on the the Time Machine saying "Don't panic." Really cool cover, and I'm not a big horror film guy, but this magazine kind of illustrates in a nice page, nice material magazine of the history of movies, number one, and the history of monster movies, number two. And it goes really great articles into different subjects. Like right here, they have a whole. Let me turn this page here. Article on the Twilight Zone. And they got cool pictures. Not too much, tons of reading, but it's who wants to read all that? But there's a shot of Captain Kirk, William Shatner. And my battery's getting low on this. Yeah, so that's if you're into reading or magazines or film or monsters, I highly recommend this magazine. It's awesome. I'm late on the game, but I've been buying this magazine probably for a year now, 2 years. Probably 2 years. I dig it. I even like the way it smells. It smells like money, to be honest. So it's like brand new money. There's Swamp Thing, Conan, comics, stuff like that. But yeah, it's a cool magazine. Highly recommend it. Famous Monsters. And that's it for magazines wise. Just 2 magazines, previews, and famous monsters. And keep on being true believers and keep on collecting. See you out there later.